Hello? Hello? Gamers? Is my mic quiet? Hold. Pause. I can never tell. I can never tell! I don't remember what I set it to! Okay. Hello. Silly Flower, even if you defeat me, you'll still lose to my million OnlyFan followers. I bet I would, Ganon. You know, I didn't think about it, but I gotta say, I certainly don't have as many OnlyFan followers as Ganondorf. Probably because I have 0. Can't say I haven't considered it, though. Just make an OnlyFans account where I, like, only post Laris lewds that I drew myself. I'll just post the entire repository of all of the Flaris lewds I've ever drawn in my entire life. Just put them all in one place. And then charge people for it. Crazy. Oh, are we blood mooning? Oh, we're like blood mooning immediately. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Alright. Welcome, everybody. Hello. I see that Vena joined. It's for second month. Second month of Lyrilyte. Unfortunately, it's not in my mini feed, which kind of sucks. Because I really wish it was there so that I could play the alert. But I can't. Which is unlucky. OnlyFans doesn't have to be lewd. Yeah, but I'm gonna make it lewd. You better believe. Laris is gonna make it all lewd all the time. I was gonna say, because that's what I know best, but I don't even think that's true. That's not, I don't know anything best. But yeah, how's it going? We're gonna be trying to beat it. We're gonna try beating. We're gonna try beating? Be beat? We're gonna try beating the game today. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm certainly gonna try my best. I can only imagine the final boss fight is, like, kind of hard or something, so, like, you know, that's complicated. And then if I need to think about it and, you know, Bob the Builder might find his place then. Yeah, I mean, you know. I actually watched a clip recently that was about, hold on a second. I watched a clip recently that was about... Oh, it was people from FaZe. I don't remember who it was. Hime from FaZe Connect. And then there was another one. I don't remember the second one. The point is they were talking about fucking monsters. How one of the other talents was like, ew. Ew, monster fucker? Ew. The entire clip was like, what's wrong with wanting to fuck monsters, huh? Come on. What's wrong with that? That might seem more tangential than it is, but it's just funny in context to Bob the Builder. And maybe, you know, Rathalos. What else was I thinking? Oh, you know what stream did surprisingly well for no reason? I have no idea why this happened. What's it called? For some reason, a lot of people watched the Slay the Spire stream from a while ago. I actually think all of my Spire streams recently have done, like, very well, which is interesting, because I thought they weren't doing well. But they're actually performing better than all my other content. So I guess I need to play Slay the Spire this week. But yeah, no, I rewatched that stream and I was like, wait, the stream's kind of fire. Wow, I'm so funny. Look at how funny I am. I started this stream by talking about getting spit roasted and being not funny. And then I ended the stream with talking about, I don't even remember. I ended the stream by talking about funny stream things. Crazy. FaZe. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Definitely wasn't wondering why you were watching FaZe. Yeah, FaZe Clan. Definitely. I was watching actual factual FaZe Clan. That's what I was watching. I was wondering what the hell this was. It's just a star fragment. Yeah, so we don't have any healing items, and I don't remember how to play this game. So I feel like we're gonna run into some problems very fast. But hopefully that's not going to be that big of an issue. I didn't farm off-stream. I didn't play anything off-stream. I didn't do any of that off-stream. I was debating whether or not we wanted to get the final tower before we go. But, I was like, eh. What did I walk into? Oh, welcome, Soapy. How's it going? What do you mean, what did you walk into? What are you confused about? That's a better question. Is there something in particular that's confusing you? Cause I don't know. Nah? Okay. Cause I do know that, like, cause I don't know when people, like, join and then what part they comment, you know what I mean? Like, for example, did you join before or after I talked about getting spit roasted? Like, that's my question. Because if you joined before I started talking about getting spit roasted, I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, so they're like, but why? Because this person's talking about getting spit roasted. That's crazy. Why, like, why is this person doing that? And then I could understand. I could, like, empathize with being confused. But, you know, I guess if it's just, like, random, then, like, I don't really know what to say. You walked into a gangbang, welcome. I'm not saying it's happening right now. I'm just saying that, like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. That's not what this stream is. Oh, we were talking about OnlyFans, that's why. Because on OnlyFans, I could post lewds. I think that's what we were talking about. No, what else was I talking about? I was talking about something before that. What was I talking about before that? I totally forget. Oh, yeah. Wanting to fuck monsters. I didn't say an opinion on that, but I'm saying I watched a clip of someone talking about wanting to fuck monsters. Oh, the new paladin girl from Niji talked about wanting to get vored by a slime girl, and I thought that was very funny. Also, what the fuck? I mean, well, I think they mentioned... I think it's even more fucked up than that, because they talked about wanting to get vored so that they could reverse vor. Like, so that they could, like get in there and then, like, break out of it. Which is, like, even crazier, because it's like, damn. So, like, you want to get into the slime girl so that you can explode out of the slime girl. That's, like, you know, that's... Damn. I'm doing pretty good, by the way, King. What the heck am I talking about? Wow, you see, we started the stream. Thank you for the head pat. I can show off my armor if you'd like, but I will probably die in the process. Hold on a second. God, I hate that this game is deciding to do a bunch of shit while I just came back, brother. I don't even know what I'm doing. And they're throwing lightning storms at me. Why? Okay, hold on a second. Here's my armor. Look. I think there's a clipping issue with one of my arms. I still haven't fixed that. That's from a while back. I should really be fixing it, but I haven't fixed it yet. So you'll have to deal with it. Sorry. But this is my model. I made it myself. I like big thighs. I'm a simple knight. Or might? I'm a simple knight. Thighs? I like thighs. Oh, were you asking me to show you my armor from, like, my inventory? Is that what you wanted? That's very surprising. Why? But I'm so much cooler than Link. This is a me stream. This is a me stream. You're supposed to like me. No Link. Only me. Just Flaris. Only Flaris. You don't have any other VTubers in your life, do you? Get your speculative biology right? Oh, what, slimes? I mean, like, you know, they can present a particular way, though. I mean, what are you looking for in my armor? How mad would you be if I just, like, didn't show you my armor for the entire stream, and then I just, like, I never equipped any other armor? I just, like, never equip any other armor for the entire stream, and then I just do this the entire stream. I'm even wearing a piece of cold resistance, which will do absolutely nothing in the Ganon fight. It'll do literally nothing. You'll be so mad. That's good. I mean, if you're really mad, doesn't that mean you're gonna stick around? Oh, hold on a second. I have something better to show you. I can show you. Look, I can show you my favorite auto build. I'm gonna make this. Wait, can I make it? I have no... Wow, that's so surprising. Can you imagine... Could you imagine not having anything to build the greatest invention known to man? God, I'm so mad. See, now I'm mad because I can't make this. I literally can't even see. Yeah, but that's fine because I can't even show it to you anyways, and now I'm upset about it. Yeah, so what if my head's in the way? It's a me stream. It's a Flaris stream. This is a Flaris stream now. You know what? I actually think I should... One day I should just do a stream that's just me staring at the camera. It'll just be me the entire stream. Okay. So unfortunately I can't build it. But if you might be able to tell, there's a... What we have here is we have a metal pole, and we have a rotating wheel. And then we have a wheel on that wheel so that it's a movable joint. And the point of that is so that we can have this pistoning machine. We have this pistoning machine, and then it can piston at you and then explode on you. That's the point of it. It's supposed to piston at you, and then it has... We call it the Bad Dragon. This is the Bad Dragon Mark 5. This is the 5th version. Or 3rd version? 4th version? Mark 4? What do you mean I'm hiding my mistakes? I'm not hiding anything. I'm saying that I have a particular set of skills, and that I've used them to build the Bad Dragon. Okay. Do I even have any fans? I have a fan. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Bro, go fight Ganon? That's what I'm planning on doing. We've been playing this game for way too long. And we haven't really been playing this game for that long, you know what I mean? Because at maximum, I've only streamed like this game like once a week. I don't think I've ever doubled up before. You can build in Zelda? That is the entire point of Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is that I would like to complete this video game. But I also haven't played in like 2 weeks or something like that. So we're going. Also, I see you, Poi, saying that I don't have any fans. That's kind of rude. I'm just letting you know that's rude. Have you beat Ganon yet, like before this? No. No, you're attempting to beat Ganon today, so that I can be completed the game. Wow, thank you for the donation, Ganondorf. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm super interested in seeing your bad dragon. I'm good. You have? I imagine you and many other people. Unfortunately, I have not beaten it yet. I also can't change my my armor, which kind of sucks because I'm wearing 2 pieces of cold resistance. But I can't open my armor screen because Soapy really wants to see my armor. But the thing is, I don't want to show Soapy my armor, so that Soapy gets mad and sticks around. You don't have fans, you have a family, which is better, I guess? Wait. But why would you guys want to be my family? Is it... Wait, so I have a question. So is the being down bad part related or not related to me being your family? Because, I don't know. I may or may not need to start banning people in my chat. It's like the Drake meme, like, liking night girls? Nah. Liking... liking, what's it called? I don't know. Would I be an Emoto or a Nei-chan? I guess I could also be an Oni-chan. I don't know. What's the other one? What's the little bro? Have I fought a Lionel? I have. Would I be a dad? I don't know. Make sure I have gloom healing foods. Oh baby. Oh baby Soapy. Let me tell you. I still haven't fixed that. It's great. Wait a second. Wait, hold on a second. Can't I... Wait, I swear I can interact with these. No, wait, why can't I interact with this? Oh, I swear you can, like, interact with super chats now. They said that they did a thing like that. Where it's like, you can like super chats in real time now or something like that, so you can get extra parasocial. You know, family, because Fast and Furious. I don't know, stop counting. Stop counting after 5. I mean, want you to be my dad, because I want extra child support money. Oh, no. Oh, see, I was gonna say, it's unfortunate that you left, because I was gonna comment about how I don't have any food. I'm gonna fight Ganon with a stick and no food. That's my plan. My plan is a stick, 0 food. How do I get in there again? I don't even remember how I got in there the first place. Fun fact, Link's champion ability is time manipulation, so you're both time manipulating blondies. Hey, welcome, DJ Ferg? Is that kind of like D's nuts, Ferg? If you lose the fight, we're gonna type skill issue. I mean, it probably is a skill issue, that's the problem. It's like, it's just a skill issue. Not having food, not having weapons, not having armor, skill issue. Oh. What am I trying to climb to? I was trying to climb to a better spot. I don't know where he is, bro. Also, friendly reminder, no backseating. Friendly reminder. Okay. Well, maybe I need 1 more of these. I think that's enough. kinda. It's never directly stated that Link's champion ability is time manipulation, but it's heavily implied. Alright, I think I need a third one. Man, I can't wait to not have any fans. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I thought Zelda was the time magic person. I feel like we ran into this problem last time. It's like I need to actually, like, build it as if it were a plane, right? Because, like, it even though I want it to go straight up, it doesn't fly like that. I think that's how it works. Friendly reminder again, no backseating. What? Do you have the Thunder Helm? Well, I can't tell you because I can't go into my armor anymore for the rest of the stream. It's unfortunate. I also can't go into the depths anymore because you said to go there. Oh, that's not going to work. Hold on a second. What is backseating? So backseating comes from the term backseat driving, where if you are not the person who is driving, and then you want the driver to do a particular thing, right? Then you can like order them around and be like, hey, you should do this thing. And it's like, okay, that's really cool and all, but like gonna be difficult to beat this game while avoiding the depths. Yeah. But I don't know he's in the depths yet. That's a problem. Okay, can I go to my consumable tab without... I think I can. Without going to my armor? Okay. Yeah, so basically it just means, like, don't tell me where to go, don't spoil things.
Link.
Okay, that's great. I understand, Zelda, but I don't care.
I am waiting.
I got it, but I don't care.
Waiting
I know you
for
told me, but I don't care. Okay. Whoa. Okay. They kind of dropped the implication, but in Breath of the Wild, NPC, we constantly talk about it's almost like you can slow down time when you're fighting, drawing a bow, etc. Flurry Rush and bow bullet time are implied to be special powers. I see. Got it. I haven't done the thing at the top yet. Alright, well, Soapy, you're about one more warning away from getting timed out. But, yes, maybe don't assume the things that I have completed are not completed yet. And just relax and chill out. Because I have told you no backseating. So, instances of backseating. Ganondorf is in the depths. Go fight Ganondorf in the depths. You haven't done the thing at the top yet, but the thing is at the top. Go to the top. It's like, bro, chill. Just relax, guy, will get there. They haven't done X yet. Yeah, that's freaking hilarious. It's like, wait, you're telling me you haven't figured out the giant spoiler at the top? What the hell? Like, oh my god. That's great. It's freaking awesome. Okay, so what am I expected to do here? Oh, I think I know. Welcome, Vanna. Also, thank you for joining Lyrilyte again. Is it something like this? Is my brain really big? Damn. I'm sick at this game. Don't worry. We're all gonna make it. Just don't worry about it. You know you have Ascend, right? No, I actually didn't know that. That's a big man brain moment. At least he didn't say what the thing at the top was. Yeah, it's okay. The form of a question is pretty common for people to join a chat and say they haven't done X yet, which is never a good question. Yeah, I don't want to know what the thing at the top is yet because we haven't gone there. We will get there. We are going to go to the top. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to make it. We're all going to make it, everybody. Just don't worry about it. What is this? But there's a thing at the top? Yeah, we're gonna get there soon. Don't worry. If you wait just a moment, we might actually get to the top. We might actually get to the top. You know what? Do you hear that, everybody? Flaris might be atop this stream. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like... That's a first? Yeah, I know, right? Thank you for the head pat. Alright, don't worry. We're all gonna make it. We're all... No! It's out of reach! Hold on a second. Pause? Pause? Okay. Okay. This'll probably work. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, hold. Pause! Bro, oh my god, what? You should use Cryonis to do this puzzle. We did it! Our brain's really big. Look at how big our brain is. Wow. Compliment me, chat. I did a good job. I did the thing. Didn't I do the thing? Did you not see how much of the thing I did? I did all of the things. Good job. So smart. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really tried my best with that one. So amazing. Yes, those are the only comments I want in chat. I want ones that inflate my ego, and all other comments are banned. Any other comment like where I'm supposed to go, that I'm bad at the game, that it's a skill issue, all of those comments are banned. Can you go to the top now? I don't know if I can go to the top. Can I ascend here? Wait. Nope, that doesn't work. Hold, pause. Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright, what if I, like, ascended here? What's up, gamers? Oh. This looks gloomed. Look at how gloomed this looks. Oh, ow. Oh, they really don't want you to go up here, huh? Do you think if I climbed up here, I would die? Ooh, what if I spawned, like... Do you like my compliments? Yes. Okay, hold on a second. Pause. Soldier's bow. What gloom food? Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say, Soapy. Have you seen my food inventory? Check out my food inventory. This is what I got. Here's my inventory. Gloom food? Do you mean my 2 a.m. meals? I'm gonna die? Oh, I totally believe I'm gonna die. I 100% guarantee. You're telling me I have to fight 5 sets of enemies before I get to Ganon? That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry for you, honestly. I'm really sorry for you, but damn. That's crazy. Are you telling me what the encounter is before I get there? Unbelievable. I know you probably could have guessed that, but anyways. Only 5? That's not nearly enough. Exactly. We literally started this stream by talking about being a monster fucker. Do they think 5 waves of monsters is enough to stop me? They clearly do not know how much durability is on my throat. I guess up here. Yeah, you're gonna type skill issue. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Man, I wish I knew it was up here. That's a joke. I don't. Please do not tell me. Alright, what's up here? What's going on? We have reached the Sanctum. What could possibly be in the Sanctum? This was the previous Ganon boss arena, kind of? Nice. What is this? Real guard shield. Well, that's pretty cool. First I visited the Great Plateau, then Okay, don't want that one. Then I got my Breath of the Wild horse back, then I went to look at landing, then I sieged Hyrule Castle immediately. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Yes, immediately. You fought any major bosses you skipped, then fell down the hole in the middle and fought Ganon. Sweet. Yo! 50 rupees? Let's go. Alright. Oh. Gamer Guck. Honestly, game changer. Now I can finally pay that pretty lady outside of the... Oh. What is this? Ooh! Another chest! Ooh. That looks kind of sweet. Durability up. Flyer's my highest paying simp on OnlyFans. You wish. It was a funny, very funny, jeez. So I took a nap before stream, and I was like, man, I hate how, like, you wake up, you do everything right, and you're like, okay, I am ready to start my day. Like, we're gonna kill it today. I'm so excited. Like, I have this art course that I'm working through. Like, it's gonna be great. And then I'm like, cool, I'm tired as shit. And then I take a nap. I did all of these things to start my day. Time to go take a nap immediately. Yeah. So that is why my brain is working. I was gonna say there's a funny comment about, I guess, people who, like, pay to get noticed and stuff like that, which is, like, fair. It's a reasonable thing to do. But it's kind of like, you know, if you just wanted, like, If you just wanted actual porn that, like, kind of exists, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty easy to go find actual factual porn. But the concept of something like OnlyFans, where, like, I don't know, I guess simping for a VTuber is more similar to, like, wanting your emotional needs of being seen to get met, something like that. That's specifically if you were trying to, you know, if you were very specifically trying to simp for, like, someone. I don't think anyone in chat is specifically simping for me. Because you told me there was a wave fight before I fought Ganon. Now I can't be surprised that there's a wave fight before I fight Ganon. I told you you were one warning away from getting timed out. Ooh. Dusk bow. Forcefully flies long range arrows. Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I probably could have given you an actual warning first. I guess what I meant to say was you were, like, one infraction away from getting timed out. Though I could have warned you. I want to give him a tip, but I don't know if it's a spoiler. I want to make a joke about people giving me the tip, but... Oh. What is that? I'm perfectly capable. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you think so, Vena. Fire loves tips, just not that kind. That was one type of tip. Amazing. Alright. Hello. Why are you here? Go to the glowing points on your map. But then you're telling me what to do. Do you see why this is difficult? Oh. A royal bow. You're not doing it, and you need to. Who says that I need to? Do I need to? Does he now? Observe as he doesn't do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ow. 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 The game, yes? Well, the game hasn't told me anything. The game actually was like... Actually, that's not true. You know, the game did actually tell me that Link, I should go... You should come find me. Believe it or not, Sophie, there are ways of playing the game that's not rushing the main objective. Yes. I can tell this might start becoming frustrating for you, but let me let you in on this little known secret. Do I want to fight Ganon? Yeah, but I need to figure out how to fight Ganon first. That's like an important thing. So I have to like figure it out first, and then after I figure it out, then I can do it. You know what I mean? So I have to figure it out first. Yeah, but like you're not supposed to tell me. The game has to tell me. That's the problem. Is that like eventually the game is gonna be like, hey, you should actually go over here. The game doesn't tell you. Well, as we said, the game actually kind of did. The game actually did. They were like, hey, by the way, you should go down and talk to Zelda. That's like spoiling Outer Wilds. Figuring it out is like the main fun. Yes. That is correct. I'm not interested in having someone figure it out for me. I would like to play the game and figure it out myself. Yes. So, my thought process was, okay, let's go to the top of the castle because this seems important. Now that we have made it to the top of the castle, I can determine that Ganon is not here. So, now that I have successfully gone to the top of the castle and determined that Ganon is not here, I will follow the game objective, where it told me to go to the bottom. And I will go talk to, assumably, the apparition of Princess Zelda, who is going to tell me where to go. So it's like, there's a thought process that is happening. Yes. Yeah, there is no quantum entanglement, so backseating is not required. Yes. Yes. I understand you may feel the need to tell me where to go. And I assure you that both you and I can get the best experience possible if you do not tell me where to go. That's actually a lie. I'm pretty sure that people who like to backseat get a worse experience when they do not get to tell the streamer where to go. You know, that's kind of, you know, that's fair. Oh. Was that like just a straight up loading screen? No need to correct Flyer, just watch him suffer. Yes, that's correct, Rance. Flaris is not in need of correction. You do not need to correct Flaris. Okay. The light route? Why did you think I was gonna miss it? I saw it. Also, what would happen if I did miss it? Would it be the end of the world? If I missed the light route? Whoop. Yeah, I did actually miss it last time. That is correct. You'd have a heart attack? Oh no. Well, I can't be responsible for you having a heart attack, unfortunately. Okay, so hold on a second. Does this shoot light arrows? Nope. Hold. Pause. This one maybe? No! He was showing me the sensitive bits, and then I didn't do it. Shot light arrows in Breath of the Wild. When it was Amiibo only. Are you serious? My brother in Christ. Electric monsters are, like, allergic to water? Well, I didn't know that. I think we, like, skipped over these people last time. Yeah, I think we were actually down here, and then there's, like, a Lionel on the other side, and then I got my ass kicked by the Lionel. I think that's what happened last time. How do I sort this? Like this? What do I have excess of? This one? Okay. Oh, this is a two-handed sword? Man, come on. You went down here, got your ass kicked by a Lionel, and ended the stream. Yes, that is what happened. I do remember that. And the reason I ended the stream was because I had to go. What's in here? Royal Guard Shield. Again. Oh my goodness, there's so many monkey mans. There's so many of them. Why are there so many of you? Any thoughts on Fuse? I kind of preferred it not existing. I think it's interesting. It's an interesting way to approach weapons and stuff. It's just like an ammo system, you know. It is kind of like how do you call it? It's... There's a thing for this. It's kind of like... Oh, someone did it in, Starfield. But it's like... When you... What you can do is you can get, like, spells or magic or whatever. It's not actually spells. You can get stuff in Starfield that is equivalent to, like, command person, basically. Or, like, disarm, I think it was, actually. And then it's like, okay, so now that I have successfully disarmed you, I'm going to steal your weapon in, like, a high-level area. And then you just have the high-level stuff. And you can do, like, a similar thing in Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. Okay, do any of my people want to attack? No? Oh, they're attacking this guy. I'm really looking forward to dying. So yeah, there's kind of the, like, problem of, hey, I'm just gonna, like, go over here and get some, like, high-end materials or something. Like, I fought a Lionel very early on, I guess. Or, like, I did the, I farmed the Majora's Mask arena, like, pretty early on in my playthrough, just to get Lionel parts. And then it's like, cool, now I have Lionel parts. That problem also existed in Breath of the Wild? I see. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, I think stat tiers are fine. Like, it's just like a linear progression or whatever. It's like people feel good when they get to effectively upgrade their shit. Can any of you attack these bats? Please! Please! I have recruited you to attack bats that are chasing me when I am at 1 HP. Please! Please, can you attack the bats? Please! They're gonna kill me. I'm going to die. If you do nothing, if you don't attack these bats, I will literally die. Please, please can you hit the bats? I am crying. Please. They told you, Zelda told you to assist me. You're supposed to assist me by helping me in combat and attacking these bats that are going to kill me. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna lose it. Please. Alright, there we go. Lara's actually incapable of shooting. I didn't want to risk turning around at 4 bats. You know what I mean? Hate that. Flara's Ashley. Now once you fuse something, you can't get it back without Terrytown? Yes. It's pretty annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I think, you know, fusions are just like the linear damage scaling system in this game. It's like fine. Oh my god. Ow. Who would have guessed the Lionel would shoot on my back? Okay, maybe that's more weird because Lionels are like centaur people. It's a neat way of having weapon durability not matter as much so people don't save their best stuff forever. But execution, it just seems more cumbersome. Well, yeah, because you get, like... Oh my god, I have to redo this? Brother. No, I'm good. Thanks. See ya. Oh, well, I mean... Okay, goodbye. Adios. See ya. Nope. It's extremely different, but what's the difference between Milky Ways and Mars bars? I actually don't know. We'd probably need to discuss someone who knows the ingredients labels of both. It's very likely there's like a small ingredients difference. Or it could just be a localization thing. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Oh. Ow, what the fuck? Who? Literally, who shot me? Okay. Can I, like, rewind this? Is that gonna do anything? Oh, it's gonna spin. Oh, okay. Nice. Did he fight the Lionel? I didn't. Why would I fight the Lionel? Waste materials. Ah. What's this? Oh, we got another guy. Loot? I think Poi mentioned this earlier, but I currently do not feel the need to transpose my materials. Oh, I'm gonna die. I currently don't feel the need to transpose my materials. Oh my god. From one thing into Lionel materials. For the sake of my own sanity. I don't know if this is correct. It's like I kind of want to go down a little more meticulously. But there's also bats chasing me. My internet is sharing the bed super hard, so stream is basically unwatchable, so unfortunately I'm going to take my leave. Okay, Poi, take care. I'm sorry your internet is shitting the bed. I'll let you know when I get railed by Ganon. I mean, beat Ganon. What's this? Power of the Sage cannot reach you. Power of a Sage? The Sage? Okay. Oh my goodness. Please. You just get elemental boomerangs, which is sick. You can skip those, by the way, and fall all the way down. It's just a tip. I'm not telling you what to do. Ganondorf turned on ad blocker, and now your sages are disabled. Damn it. By ad blocker, it's like an ad. You know what I mean? Like I'm the boss. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is still kind of backseating to tell me that I can just drop all the way down. It is. Because the thing is, like, I don't need to know that I can skip all the way down. Right? It's like, so think about it. So if I don't know where the goal is, right? So if I'm assuming that maybe the goal is somewhere on the side, right? Like, what if I think Ganon is in one of the corridors, for example, right? And then I'm like, okay, I need to go to the corridors to find Ganon. But you're like, you can skip to the bottom. Well, the thing is that tells me that Ganon is actually at the bottom and that I don't need to go to the corridors. But the problem is that if I don't know that, then I'm more likely to explore myself and figure it out. You know what I mean? So that's generally the problem with backseating. Where it's like, you know, let's say I want to have a full experience where I, like, just, you know, wander around, kind of find out where everything is, you know, just kind of take my time. And then it's like, no, you can just go to the bottom, idiot. And it's like, okay, I didn't need to know that. Yeah, if you guide me, you're backseating. That is true. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Yeah, life is about the journey, not the destination. That is correct. Wanting to be somewhere that you currently aren't is impossible. You can only be where you are at any given point in time. That being said, I'm going to skip this fight now that I have finished talking about backseating. And also I don't want to get roasted. My inventory is entirely full of boomerangs in this game. Hey man, do what you do, you know. Stop having platforms fall from beneath my feet. Alright. Oh, 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 ooh, ooh, the gloom. Ooh, the gloom's giving me the bad touch. They are sick, but so difficult to get your hands on and not strong enough in Breath of the Wild. Ooh, that looks fun. There's a lot of gloom, though. Man, I really wish I could equip my gloom gear. If only I could open my armor tab. That's such a shame. I have no bombs. That's hilarious. So wait, I can't do this because I have no bombs. Wait. No, and I can't summon Riju. Oh, what a disaster. What if I, like, threw my claymore at it? Do you think that works? That didn't do anything. Does anyone want to hear about how I choked on a pickle last night? I think I'm good. Maybe. I don't know. You want to hear how I choked on a sausage? Sorry. Use the rock to the claymore? Yeah, I know that that's how you could do it. What I'm saying, can I say how I choked on a pickle anyways? Sure. Why not? Let's hear it. Okay, so I kind of want to die. So that... Ooh, there's like a tiny little hole there. Alright, let's go. Let's get in the hole. Get me in there. Alright, there we go. Your mom's friend made deep-fried pickles? Oh, that sounds dope. Fusing the rock is boring! It is. You ate one? Well... Did you choke on them? No, Vena. Stop backseating the story. God damn it. Oh, man. You didn't chew the skin properly. Damn. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry you had that experience. So anyways, I was deep-throating a sausage. Oh my goodness. That sounds terrible. Does that happen to you often too? What? Choking on the deep-fried pickle or deep-throating a sausage? Because I did in fact say both of those things at the same time. So I can't tell which one you're responding to. Do I have a hammer end? I think I do. One of these is a hammer horn, right? Is this a hammer? Bam! Aha! What's back here? Oh, wait, it's this place! Whoa! Yeah, for real. Choking does suck. What was the scariest about it? Yes, that is generally a consequence of choking. It's unfortunate. You usually need to, like, sign it to people, which is unfortunate because that is very difficult when you are choking. It's generally not the first thing you think about. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Can I, like, sneak attack this guy? Can I just get up in his business? Yeah, let's use something a little fancier. Okay, let's put this here. Because we are kind of in the middle of dying, maybe. Oh no. feel like this isn't actually gonna work. Hooah! Got him. What hand signals? I don't know. Honestly. Oh, I'm gonna save. Hands crossing over throat. Yeah, usually it's like something like that means choking. Oh, you don't. Okay. Well, all right. Well, hold on a moment here. Hold on a second now. Oh, this is really unfortunate. Can I use these? Okay. I can still use those. Alright, nice. I live! Wah, 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 wah. Hello, Hensky. How's it going? You really want to spoil one of Ganondorf's moves? Wait, Ganondorf has moves? Unbelievable. All of the spoilers. Okay. Wait, Ganondorf's a boss? In The Legend of Zelda? Yes. Who could have guessed? What the hell? No way. Oh my god. I didn't know Ganondorf was gonna be in The Legend of Zelda. Wait, Link is in The Legend of Zelda? Bro, I'm so upset right now. I'm literally gonna laugh, cry for real right now. Bro, I'm gonna get so mad right now. Imprisoning chamber? Is this where I'm gonna get corrected? Is this where they do the correction thing? It's funny how Zelda wasn't in a lot of Zelda games. This does look spooky. Wait, weren't we already in the depths? So we're like going even more into the depths. Yo, we're going so deep right now. Damn. Yo, we're literally so deep. It's insane. Yeah, I don't want to hear about how he's gonna counter my bad dragon. God, we're going even deeper? Bro, how deep do we have to go? I really wanted to just, like, die. What's that? Is this something I can shoot? Nope. Okay. You ate a little too much candy? Damn. I'm entering Ganon's depths. Let's go! Oh my god. Oh my god. A wave fight? Whoa. I have to fight a wave of enemies? Whoa. That is crazy. That is insane. What? A wave fight? Oh my goodness. Wait, the sages are here. Oh my goodness. We are fighting together. Oh my god, we're unstoppable. Let's go. Yeah. It's okay, Soapy. If you stick around, eventually you'll get better at it. Well,
Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
yeah, they, like, actually showed up.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the demon king.
Stages are so annoying in this game. Hey, do you think the sages are gonna attack? Just wondering. I'm just kind of curious if you think the sages are actually gonna attack or not. Oh no, I died. Okay. Link! Link just goes down there with no gloom food, like, bro, you're gonna die, gamer. My brother. I'm gonna eat some candy. Oh. Mm. Well. Damn, if only I had more not two-handed weaponry. You got this. Oh, don't worry. I don't. Don't worry. It's actually hilarious how much I don't got this. Oh, well, we already got hit. I think it'd be better to just use a bow and arrow for this fight because I have... That might actually be the case. Oh. We're playing Warframe now. Whoop. Big boy, get off me. I've played Call of Duty Zombies before, like once or twice. Ooh. Damn, this guy's so damn thick. Ooh. Oh, that's, I didn't actually want you to do that. I feel like having bombs would be really cool. Oh, I guess I could go bug Riju and be like, hey, by the way, do you want to, like, hit me up with those sweet bomb arrows? How much of the Yiga clan have I encountered? I think I fought Koga a couple times. This is Resident Evil. You rock at clicking zombie heads, right? Exactly. That's all I have to do. Just click zombie heads. Where is Riju? Riju? Ma'am? Could you please assist me in having the boom bam? Oh, goodness. Please. Oh, I'm down to 1. Man, I should probably avoid running onto the literal ow, I'm dead. I can whistle to make them come. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're good. I'm good. Everything is fine. I'm fine. What's up? If only I had the ability. Can I teleport to this spot? Or do I have to, like, walk down all the way here every single time? Is this gonna kill me? I chickened out again. God, how do I... There we go. There's those two. Jesus. Yeah. I kind of question how we would make the robot nut by whistling. But we can certainly do that. Alright, I'm gonna see if this helps at all. I have gloom resistance somewhere. There's one. Do I have another one? There's another one. I think the only thing I was missing was gloom resistant pants. Use this one. Right. We at least have some stuff. I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, it is a consequence of getting ganged up on by, like 5 guys. Whoa, noob! You got me. Shouldn't you, like, be at school or something? Oh, no, it's, like, later in the day. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, got him! Oh, man, I got him with the noob insult. Let's go, gamers. I called the streamer a noob. Got him. Ooh, got him, baby. Ow. Oh, so gloom doesn't help you with taking damage? That's unfortunate. Ow. Bro's calling him a noob when he hasn't even played the game? I don't know, maybe he has played the game. The flash fruit. I suppose I could do that. By the way, so... Can I fast travel here or not? He hasn't? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I guess I can teleport to the, Can I teleport to the light route? I can. And the light route's, like, pretty close, right? Here. Let's go to the light route, and let's see. I want to see how long this journey is, because maybe we do need to farm. I don't want to, but maybe we have to. Oh, well, this doesn't actually matter, because we're just trying to see how long it takes to get there. Oh, wait, no, this is at, like, the very, very top, right? Yeah, no, this is going to take a really long time. Is there no fast travel point? That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how long this takes if we just rush it. I see. Well, I'm so sorry that you recommended my terrible stream to your friend. Wait till they find out you can't backseat me. That's crazy. Ow. Owie! Ow! Oh, ow, jeez. Would I be able to, like, get up there? I'm kind of curious what's up there. Ow. Can I just climb? Ow, no, I can't. I'm curious to find out what is there. Because it could be... What if it's a shorter path to get through this place? Oh, wow. We're like an hour and 20 minutes into the stream. That's crazy. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think we're beating Ganon this stream. It might be a possibility, you know. I just realized or come to terms with the fact that, you know, it's entirely possible that I'm unable to make it to Ganondorf this stream. Do I, like, beat up this guy so that I can explore the thing more easily? Oh. Whoop. Ow. Beat him up. Beat him up, sages. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Nope. I died. Don't worry, Ganon's easy. You can just stunlock him. Won't tell you how to stunlock him, though. Hand-holding, that's lewd. Wait. What? Who's hand-holding Rav? Who's doing it? So that I can ban them. Yeah, I don't know if I want to just like fight this Lionel with no hearts and a big sword. I feel like this is a mistake. Oh, the title? Catching Hands? Oh, that's why you were saying it. Got it. I think it depends on what kind of game you're going for, you know? Oh, that hit me? Bro! No! Depends if you want to make the game hard, right? Oh, wow. That's like... I feel like Breath of the Wild isn't very hard, but that's like fine, you know? Yeah, we're currently trying to plan our route, you know what I mean? We're trying to find out if we can, like, make it there with less problems. I really wish guarding would overwrite the other things you're doing, but it doesn't. Neither is this game. It hit the internet tower? That's unfortunate. Most of the bosses are easier than their Breath of the Wild counterparts. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've really struggled this game. Or I haven't really struggled that hard. But the problem is, it's like, do you think that's a problem? You know what I mean? It's like, do you think it's a problem that the game is not difficult? Right? I've always thought this was an interesting thing. Oh, this person's tagging me. I was just trying to shake off the bats. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it was a slightly open-ended question, but I'm just wondering if you, like, it's like a huge problem. God. Just can't hit this guy's face. My face shots just aren't quite what they used to be. Difficulty is for a specific type of gamer? I think so as well. Oh, god damn it. Every time. They hold the guard button, and then it's like, the last thing you were doing was not having your shield out, you doofus. Well, unfortunately, this is not a difficult game. Oh, we actually hit him this time. Let's go! Oh, I don't have my bow because... Ugh. What? Are you kidding me? Did it literally prioritize frickin' getting on the robot over mounting the thing when I had the mount prompt? I'm gonna lose it, bro. Oh, man. I hate it here. Yeah, it's interesting because I guess there is theory about, you know, there's theory about the flow state, you know, some of which applies to the video game theory. So the flow state would suggest that you need a certain level of U stress in order to hit it, which means that when challenges are challenging, they're fun. This is, you know, I think a reasonable thing for people to care about. Or it's reasonable for people to care about things being challenging, but I do think it's a little unfortunate that it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, if you assume that, like, the only way that you can be enjoying something is by, like, hitting the flow state or being challenged, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of why people are like, oh, like, I don't want to do something boring. Like, you know, like mopping the floor or something. It's like, well, that's boring. I don't want to do that. And it's like, well, what if, like, mopping the floor was fun? You know? Is this enough? It's probably not. But yeah, it's kind of like the only way that I can have fun is by playing Elden Ring with like no spells or something. I don't know, something dumb like that. Oh, that just skips past that part. Okay, well that's not a significantly high amount of skipping stuff. That's unfortunate. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go cook some stuff, I think. All Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom dungeons are bad. The Lighting Temple is no exception, but it's still by far the best of them. I'm curious what qualifiers you're using for making them or determining they are bad. Because conversely, I thought the dungeons were very fun. They weren't particularly difficult, but they were fun. I like games who give a lot of this. a lot of stuff to do, and you're talking like 300 plus hours of pure content, that's kind of hard. I think the problem with having like expectations around the amount of content something is going to give you is that like it's like some of it becomes bad. I don't know if I told you about this, but I tried playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey at some point in time. Game just like felt kind of bad because the content was bad. Content wasn't very fun. It was also like heavily reliant on its RPG systems, so it kind of like discouraged me, I feel like. It felt like the game was discouraging me to try like tackling harder enemies or push me to the cash shop or something because I was dying. Flower, how old are you? I'm a goddamn fossil. I am older than you, probably. Okay. I don't know what we're making. What are we making? The last time I tried making things in this game, I struggled. Okay, by type. There we go. Where's my hardy truffles? I think I had like 2 of them. Or did I already cook them? Ah, I already cooked them. Got it. Still want an actual answer? Well, I'm probably not going to give you one. Based off aesthetics, puzzle design, dungeon mechanics, key items, and bosses. Okay, that does not elaborate on what the heuristics you're using are. You could say that the puzzle design in a particular thing is bad. But then it's like, what part of the puzzle design is bad? And by key items, I'm assuming you're referring to sages? Because I think they kind of act as the key items. I'm kind of curious how you get bad aesthetic, though. Because I think the aesthetics are pretty nice. Does not have a key item. What do you mean by... Well, this is the problem. Like, what do you define as a key item? I'm gonna cook all these shrooms. Should I be using, like... If I use 1 Sundelion and then, like, a bunch of mushrooms, is that better? Is this gonna work? Sunny mushroom skewer. Seems like decent. Definitely gonna buy Zelda. It looks fun. It is pretty fun. This game's pretty fun. Wait, that didn't do the thing. Because I added other stuff to it, I guess. That's so sad. God damn it. Okay, what if I use these? Okay, it's funny. It's funny. Funny game. Okay. What the frick? That also didn't count as one? God damn it. What if I just, like, cook the Sundelion? What's gonna happen? Okay. Maybe that this is the best thing to do. Just cook them by themselves. There was no defining visual traits for the Divine Beast interiors. How do you define a defining trait? I don't remember which one the Silent Princess is, or if I have any. I don't think I have any. I mean, because I remember one Divine Beast. I don't think I have any Silent Princesses. This one? We do this. Yes, you have none. Well, there you go. I have none. But yeah, what would be like a good defining trait in a dungeon? Just a big shrine down to the textures. So when you're talking about defining traits, you're talking about textures. Like the game textures. Oh, that looks cool. Why are you splashing me? I didn't do anything wrong. Stop. Stop it. What does this do? Just to see you get wet? Wink, wink. Oh, God. What? That gave me nothing! I can't believe it. Let's make stamina food. But yeah, I'm assuming, so there's like a value on the aesthetics of the dungeons, or varied aesthetics. There's a Buddhist temple inspired water reclamation facility, which appeared heavenly and calming on the upper levels, but had a hidden dark side. The divine beasts are big shrines. Right? So I'm curious what you think having big beasts that all share a similar aesthetic mean. So if the temples and the beasts all look the same, what does that mean about them? How long have I been watching this stream? I think about an hour and 30 minutes now. The temples look fine. Yeah, I'm having trouble understanding what you're trying to say. Yes, I could make a token for you. Soapy, would you like a token? Oh, is there a place to rest, by the way? Does this place have an inn? Can I, like, rest? Oh, I can sleep. Does this heal me food?
Oh,
But yeah, a token is like a tiny drawing, by the way, Soapy, if you would like one. I can make a tiny drawing for you. I don't remember where I can, like, recover my health. I think there's, like, the shrine in Gerudo, I guess, where there's a place in Gerudo Town. This is the one place that I know. No, thank you? Okay. No problem. Go to a stable, maybe? I could do that. Oh, yeah, just to show you, just for reference. Because you already said no, but... Oh! Wait, that's me. Hold on a second. That's not supposed to be me. Oh, I have to post a strategy meeting because it's November 1st. This is a strategy meeting. So this is where all the tokens that I was talking about would go. So all of the squares are someone who's showed up to stream, I've offered to make a token, and then they've taken one. I still respect your decision to not take one. You do not want one, but it's available if you want one. Yeah. So, Cavalier, you mentioned, no defining visual traits for the interiors. I'm kind of curious what that means. So, like, you can't really see where stuff is? Wait, where's the person? God, isn't there supposed to be a person who can let me, like, rest or something? Or they're above now, right? You actually want one now? Sure. What do you want me to draw? Stable? How would you like me to draw a stable? Oh, you don't want me to draw a stable. You're saying I can rest at a stable. That's one. Morning. All the divine beasts look the same from the inside. Like, aesthetically, or... Because, again, I didn't play Breath of the Wild, but I definitely saw, like... I saw people play the game, though. And, like, I do remember the one being, like... Ooh... I remember the one being, like, at least... I'm like, oh, this looks like a space. You know what I mean? To be in. Alright. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go... Let's teleport here so I don't forget. And then we'll go... draw a token real quick. I think I've got the perfect token! For Soapy. Okay. Oh. East. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna extend my displays again, so I won't be able to see the game. But I would like to have more than one monitor open when I'm drawing. Oh, shush you. Why didn't you switch? God damn it. So I think I need to... I would need to actually, like, pause the game in order to do it? Oh, come on, man. This is the unfortunate thing about drawing tokens on streams where I'm using the Switch, is because I only have 2 monitors. Okay. I mean... So one of them had lava in it, and one of them did not have lava in it. That's all I could see. Meeting. There we go. I've got the perfect token for Soapy in mind. I'm gonna have to go over there in a second. It's a little difficult to manage all of the... Okay, this one. Okay, welcome to our lovely and wonderful tavern of House Lyria. I haven't posted the October one yet, so you get to sneak in right before I post the strategy meeting, which is good for you. Okay, this one is for Soapy. Soapy. Okay. Make a... I think it's... What is it again? 51? $60, I guess. And we're gonna make like a pale pink. Just gonna make a little soap bar. So there's our rectangle. Here's our what is attempting to be a bar of soap. Like this. Probably should have turned on music, but I'm a goofball. I didn't do that. Okay, and then we're gonna make it like this. You can kind of see that it's like a soap bar, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if that makes it more or less clear. And then what I was thinking was I could make little bubbles or something, which are probably going to turn out equally as scuffed as the... It looks kind of like a... Looks kind of like a... like grapes. God, it is so hard to see on this monitor. Christ. Okay, what is chat saying? Bubbles. Yes. Okay. There we go. We did it. That's gonna... It's so hard to see. I can't tell if I drew the bubbles or not. I mean, like, you can kind of see them. Okay, let me try outlining a little bit better. Just so you can see the contour. Like this. There's, like, bubbles. Yeah, like that. And like this. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look weird at all. Not in the slightest. Okay, fantastic. Soapy, thank you for letting me draw something for you. There you go. I don't think we should leave the soap on the floor. We'll put the soap beside the anime characters, because they probably need some soap. Okay. Save that. Let's go back to the other screen. Okie dokie. Thank you. Hopefully that was satisfactory. Wow? What was the wow for? But yeah, I'm getting the feeling that I can't tell what the difference between the insides of all the Divine Beasts are, is that they look kind of samey. Which is, like, not technically untrue. They can feel kind of samey, like they don't have personality. Weep. What's the I don't know for? What do you mean you don't know? Then why'd you say it? What don't you know? Tell me what you don't know! Tell me! Where is she? Okay. Let me, Okay, we're gonna sneak up on this fairy. We're gonna get him. Okay. You don't know what you don't know? Damn it, Soapy. Oh, no, I scared one off. They all look very samey, especially since they aren't just samey with themselves, but all 100 plus shrines in the game. Yeah, my understanding is that is because they're all related. They're all like, they're the same tech, you know? So maybe what could have... Maybe if all the beasts kind of had like their own like flavor of technology or something, you know what I mean? And then they could have felt a little bit more inspired. Which, like, you know, at the end of the day, right? This is kind of what I was going to say about that point, was like, okay, so, like, they look samey. And for me, what I think of, again, when things are all the same, is that, like, they're all thematically aligned. So it's like, rather than it feeling samey, it's like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Like, they are all the same because we know that it's, like, the same technology and the same stuff. So, like, I don't react to it and look at it and go, like, oh, that's boring. Like, I'm bored. You know? Because, like, someone had to make that decision to, like, make them all the same. Yeah, it's also kind of weird, too, because, like, that comes up in art pretty often. Where it's like, when something is too much the same, it looks repetitive. But it's like, you need it to be the same, but just slightly different enough that it doesn't trigger that, like, pattern recognition part of the brain. I'm gonna leave because tired? Okay. Did you switch accounts? That's okay. I mean, I didn't want to have to farm before I fought Ganon, but it would appear that I do need to farm. So I am farming. It's so much the same it feels horrendously lazy. We'll see. Now that's a problem. Well, not really a problem, but it's like, assuming the reason why people have it be the same, right? Or like having it be as a trait judgment, you know what I mean? It's like, the reason this looks this way is because you are lazy. It's like, imagine looking at a piece of artwork, like, that someone made, right? And they're like, I wanted the hair to look like this. And they're like, yeah, but all the hair looks the same, so you must be lazy. Like, that is the reason you made them all the same. I don't know. There's fairies over here, maybe? Nope. The fairies over here? Ooh. Puzzle design is also bad. There are no overarching mechanics. Just a collection of unrelated shrine puzzles. I do wonder about that as well. Bug! So the suggestion is that there is no meta puzzle, basically. The sages are debatably key items, but the champions are absolutely not key items. Yeah. So there was kind of like an issue with giving you all the key items at the start of the game. So it's like giving you a base rule set to work with and then solving it led to it being kind of like... There wasn't really like a sense of novelness, I suppose. Where it's like, I want to go to a dungeon and like discover the new thing that I need for this dungeon. You know what I mean? Where it's like, these are all just shrine puzzles. It's like, yeah, well, because we already have all of the things we're working with. Right? It's like, I can't give you bombs again. You already have bombs. Right? So, and then it's like, when you have to apply that to all of the different shrines, it just, like, feels like you're doing the same shit. It's not challenging. I want to learn the novel thing and then use it. Don't need those. Oh, I guess I should probably also do that. Like, I should get some stuff. Oh, look over here. But yeah, am I explaining that correctly? Or am I understanding this right? I guess the other thing that I was kind of like searching for or whatever. Ooh, wait, why didn't that dodge? Which one's dodge? This one? Yeah, there we go. There's no fairies here. I am in the search of fairies! Fairies, I know they're fairies. They're definitely fairies here. Said Crocker. To himself. Most great dungeons are set up around the idea of going partway through it, getting the key item at the end of what is seemingly available, and then recontextualizing the whole dungeon prior. Which is why I think key items are very important. Yes. So, do you think it'd be impossible to be successful without that formula? Like, could you make a successful dungeon without doing that in the middle? Don't need any of those. I don't know if this is pointing in the right direction. It's pointing over there. That was not the right direction. That is the right direction. Yeah, because there's like certainly a formula there for some kind of successful dungeon making. You can make a good dungeon without that formula. There are plenty of examples of that, but the Divine Beasts are absolutely not one of them. Yeah, again, I think I'm failing to see why that's the case. Because it sounds like the... Oh, maybe... Oh, no, I can't get up. I can get up there because it's a waterfall. My brain just exploded. Assignment done. I had to make a simple website in HTML/CSS with some SVGs in it. Truly frightening. Horrifying. But yeah, because, hear me out. I remember, the one Divine Beast that I do remember, because I thought it was cool. And maybe you're gonna tell me that all the Divine Beasts do this, and actually there's no uniqueness to that. But wasn't one of them about, like, rotating the core of the beast? Or is that just all of them? Because I thought that was pretty cool. It's like a central meta puzzle, if you will, to think about. Oh, it's because I haven't sorted, right? I sort. There we go. This one. Up we go. Are there fairies? Don't see any fairies. Maybe I should be getting the fish. All of them moved in some way? Yeah. It's permanently accessible via the menus? Wait, so How does that make it not a meta puzzle? A meta puzzle is just a culmination of a mechanic, right? Or like a culmination of a set of ideas. Did they all move in the same way? But yeah, so like, a meta puzzle would be like, if you think God, what was it? Like the first temple, I think it was the forest temple in Twilight Princess. Like the meta puzzle in that is to find the monkeys, right? You aren't worrying about doing something in one room to solve a puzzle in another. Wait, but don't you need to do that to get to the boss? Can you get to the boss at, like, the start of the dungeon? I think I haven't been here yet. I think I haven't. Maybe I did already. If I did, that's all of the places that I go to. And there's no fairies! My fairies! You can, actually? Okay, but can you do it without exploits? Yeah, so the purpose is to find the 4 puzzles and then unlock, I'm assuming, the switches that let you go to the thing. So that's technically a meta puzzle. Because you can't go to the last one without doing the 4 to get to the last one. Like I was saying, the meta puzzle in the Twilight Princess Forest Temple is to get the 3 monkeys. Yeah, that's why I defined what meta puzzle was. It's the culmination of a set of ideas. Whether that be like looking for switches to open a final gate, finding the boss key, when you need to do a bunch of stuff which opens the way to get to the boss key. That can be viewed as a meta puzzle. I don't remember if this has stuff. Did I check down here? I don't know if I've done that one yet. Did you? Okay, you can make a good dungeon with a formula. There's plenty of examples. It fails to be a meta puzzle because it just permanently has access to it via the menus. It's more just a toggle state button you have all the times. Because you aren't worrying about doing something in one room to solve something in another room. So you're saying that a meta puzzle is worrying about doing something in one room to solve something in another room? Is that correct? Is that? No. Okay. Oh, is it above me? No, it's over there. Looking for fairies. I find it easier to give examples, but kind of. Well, the problem is you can't... It's hard to define things using examples, I guess. Because you need to assume what the qualifiers are. Right? So it's like, if you give an example, like, if you if you broke down that example into, like, the infinite different things that it could be, it's like, well, the meta puzzle could be anything, I guess. Right. But I'm gonna say, or go with my definition of a meta puzzle. Right. On manipulating the state of other puzzles for its completion. Okay. So how do the ways that the puzzle works need to interface with the final puzzle? Like, can it interface by giving you a hint? Can it interface by giving you a key? What is the output of each puzzle that you complete? Like, what is the purpose of completing each individual puzzle? Because if I think of something like... Okay, I think I've been to all of the airspaces that I can go to. Which is kind of unfortunate because it means I don't actually have that many healing items. I think we're just going to go over here now. Because, like, the thing of something like the water temple, right? I'm not, like, adamantly familiar with the water temple or its design. I know how it kind of works. But my understanding is that, like, the water temple basically gives you access to certain switches that give you access to other switches. And then the final switches that you gain access to let you switch it around some more, and then you get to the final area. If the Divine Beast moving was controlled by the terminals instead of the menus, it would be a meta puzzle. It's a puzzle that relies on manipulating the state of other puzzles for its completion. Again, in that definition, I think it still doesn't really include needing it to not happen in a menu, right? Which is why I was wondering, like, how much does one puzzle need to be gone down, basically, in order to, like, interface with another puzzle? Because, like, you could also be more vague and be like, it's like an overarching set of things, maybe? I don't know. Because, like, for example, in this game, all of the, like, cumulative objectives, you could say, was just, like, getting a certain number of switches, you know? In this game. Where you basically solve, like, some puzzles using the main mechanic, like the sages, and then you eventually get to the end. I don't want to use a spring and not go down this path. Oh. Oh, come on. You certainly shouldn't be given a remote for the entire movement of the beast before you solve even a single puzzle. Why not? We're gonna go over here. So what is important about limiting the access to moving the beast around? Whoop. Please don't freeze me. Please don't freeze me. Wow, I lost. It's like as soon as you touch the goop, you just lose all of it. I think I should probably wear at least one gloom thing. Where is it? Let's equip this one and I had better pants than this. Where's the other one? This one? Bloody part. There we go. I'm really terrible at wording things. Sorry that I'm explaining my ideas poorly. I mean, I think it is somewhat accurate to say that you were describing the ideas poorly. Okay, please. I understand. And naturally, I think it's reasonable to assume that I disagree with a number of the statements. But the thing is, like, you know, I can kind of see some of it. You know what I mean? That's why, like, when I was reiterating, I'm like, okay, so, like, you know, I could see, for example, why, like, not having a specific key item would make, like, for example, like, let's think about this for a second. Like, the Legend of Zelda, like, dungeon formula is, like, so good. You know what I mean? Like, it does it so well that it's kind of, like, odd to think for a second that, like, you might not use it. Right? And then we both kind of agreed that, well, like, even though technically you don't have to use it, like, certainly there's something about the Divine Beast that seems kind of off. And then it was kind of like, okay, so if you get everything at the start, then there's sort of no... it just feels like you're doing more shrines, you know what I mean? Which I can also kind of get behind the idea that, like, let's say you spend a bunch of time doing shrines, and then it's like, okay, so now that I've done a bunch of shrines, when I go to the Divine Beast, I kind of, like, assume I'm going to be getting something different, but then it feels like shrines still, which my thought of why they still feel like shrines is because they need to use all the same mechanics. Welcome, CG. Which, interestingly, like, again, like, my pushback here is that, like, I don't think that's necessarily a problem. Like, you know, like, it's fine to... Like, there was another game, which maybe having access to all of them at the same time is a little bit of a problem, or something like that. There was one of the... I think someone mentioned it, and then I didn't remember to track it. But one of the Zelda games is, like, where you buy the items, and then you have to return them. It's like, that also gives you access to all the items at, like, the start of the game, basically, but you can, like, only rent one at a time, or it was something like that. So, like, there's a limited access, which got me thinking about, like, so I wonder about, like, having limited access and all those things. So it's like, I can kind of see what you're saying, right? I just, like, you know, I don't know if I fully agree with all of it, which is why I'm asking so many questions. Right? It's very obvious for me why it isn't a meta puzzle, but I can't put it into words. They all feel like shrines because each individual puzzle could be isolated into a shrine with very little difficulty. Sure. And then what I'm getting a sense of is that, like, since there's no, like, particularly challenging meta puzzle, it doesn't seem fun to you, if that makes sense. Like, the Divine Beasts feel boring. Because it's like, well, you know, I was kind of hoping for the Divine Beasts, like, I would get something to chew on. Right? Like a particular interaction or something. They don't connect in any way, there is no progression across the dungeon. Yeah, that I have less of an issue with. Like, certainly you could mix it up, but basically what you're describing is that it's a hub rather than a circuit. Or something like that. And I think Boss Keys did, like, a very good breakdown of, like, this kind of idea, if it makes sense. But you can also think of it like... Okay, well, I know that we literally ran all the way down here, and I hell on high water to do all this, but here. Let's make an example. So... yeah. Now, I still think that having something like a central mechanic, like moving the beast parts around to, like, manipulate them in a particular way, like... that's a centering mechanic that kind of, like, you get to play around with and discover and figure out and stuff. So, like, this is part of the problem with having a certain definition. And also, which is why I mentioned that, like, questioning your own logic is really important, because let's say that you're just a bundle of ideas. Like, let's say, for example, someone gave you all of the ideas forever, and they're like, these are the ideas, and you should do it like this. Then you become an asshole, like one of the people who are suggesting Elden Ring should have a frickin' Assassin's Creed style UI, completely missing the point of why it doesn't have it. But, like, you can't really blame them because the heuristic that they were given, or the logic they were given, was that you should probably have this thing to help players. You know what I mean? So, like, you can't really blame them. The logic they're using is flawed in the context that they're using it, but the reality is that they have a set of logic. Right. So, this is where I think the temples in this game do it a little bit better, if you think about it. Because this was pointed out when we went to the Depths one, the Fire one. But each temple has a lead-up, which is very interesting to me. I think the other ones also had a lead-up, but it was like a weird boss fight or something. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it too hard. So I think all the lead-ups to these temples were very interesting, which is cool. And then if you think about... So the reason I went to this one was because this one is very clearly a hub. Right? Are vastly superior to the Divine Beasts. Yeah, and, you know, like, that's fair. So here's the thing. This temple is mostly a hub. With, like, I guess there's the idea that, like, you need to get to there, which also lets you get to there, and I think that's where the 4 switches are. And then similarly for this one, you kind of, I remember you spawn the bubble here, and then you take the bubble over there, and that was a switch. And then you kind of go like, oh, that's weird. That's, I think, 2 or 3 switches, and then you're like, oh, wait. There's, like, this place down here that I have to explore. And then you can look at the stuff around here. But, like, most of these switches are just, like, accessible. Like, accessible from the central area. The thing that I did think was a bit weird was, like, it has a thing you're saying, where, like, you know, even though these puzzles do sort of have a central mechanic, and, like, the sages are kind of a key item, it feels like it's not, like, super elaborated on, right? They're kind of, like, brain teasery puzzles. Like, they don't make me feel good about going, like, oh, I used the mechanic here. Look at how much of the mechanic that I used, you know what? Like, I don't feel very smart for doing that. And I think that's based on, like, the complexity or applicability of the actual move itself. Where, like, okay, activating the sage to splash something, like, great. Cool. And then it's like, how does that interface with the rest of your arsenal? And then, like, you can think about that, I guess. So sometimes you have to use, like, Ascend or your traversal abilities to get to a switch, and then use the water to then go to the thing. But it's still a little, like, I don't know. Right? Like, it doesn't give me the, like, I found the Gale Boomerang, and then now I can flip a particular kind of switch. And then I can also think of different ways to use the Gale Boomerang, I guess. I don't actually remember what uses there are for the... Oh, the Gale Boomerang can change bridge positions. I remember that was a big one. Yeah, and that's what I was saying, which I think the greater point of the Divine Beasts feeling very samey is that they all feel like shrines. Which indicates to me that, like, but, like, why do they feel like shrines? You know what I mean? Like, that's a really important thing to understand. And I think the reason why they don't feel like shrines is, as you said, they don't have key items. But then you can kind of say, like, okay, well, key items don't matter because this game, like, in Breath of the Wild, they gave you all the key items at the start. So it's like, okay, so why are, like, the bombs, Cryonis, whatever, like, why do they not feel good to play the game? And it's possible that the puzzle design just mimics too much like a shrine, you know what I mean? And I kind of got that feel for this game where, like, I don't necessarily feel like I'm executing anything that I wouldn't be doing just, like, in a shrine, right? Because of the interplay between the large number of different reasons rather than a sole issue. Yeah, certainly, but, like, one of the problems is that, like, is that you're given everything at the start. So because you're given everything at the start, you go and do some shrines, and then it's like, okay, now they know how to use that thing. So, like, we're gonna teach them on that stuff, and it's like, bro, I've been getting taught about this stuff for, like, the entire forever. You know what I mean? Whereas, I guess this game kind of circumvents it a little bit, because, like, you do a lot of the same stuff, but it's all kind of different. Like, doing this, for example, I think I only had to do in this shrine. So it's like, I feel kind of cool doing it, you know what I mean? Like, that's unique to this shrine. So, like, you need a certain uniqueness or novelness to the puzzles. Where it's like, sure, like, like, I've used this mechanic before. Like, I've grabbed stuff before. I've combined stuff before. Right? But it's different because, like, because I've never had to do that. I've never had to do that in, like, this. Or, like, you might think, oh, well, this ball clearly needs to go in that hole. I've done that before. But, like, there's a problem. And then maybe you explore it, and then, like, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna hold up this thing, which lowers the water level. And then you need to understand how this works. So you can combine it and then, like, do the thing. The main mechanic that this game is doing, right? So it's like, that's cool. So the Divine Beast failed to do that, right? Like, they don't have... There's no, like, trick that you get to, like, figure out once you get there. You know what I mean? Where even the fact that, like, all of them manipulate space in some way, it's like, okay, that is, you know, depending on, like, what definition of meta puzzle you want to agree to. Like I said, it's less important that we agree on a definition and more important that we understand what they both mean when we're talking about it. Is that, like, that could be fun. The unfortunate problem is that, like, based on how you're describing it, it's not. Like, they didn't do anything to make that feel, like, impressive in some way, or, like, you're like, oh, I figured something out by, like, combining a particular thing. Which you can even look at the design of the mechanic and be like, okay, so the reason... It's like... So I asked the question, like, why does it matter whether or not you can access the thing from the menu or not? And it's like, well, you don't feel very smart for utilizing it, I guess, if that makes sense. Where, like, it doesn't feel like... I don't feel like I figured some cool way to use the verb. Because, like, that's what it is. It's a verb. So being able to manipulate something from the menu in order to move the beasts around is, like, the verb of moving the beasts around. You know what I mean? That's a verb. It's a mechanic. And then you can kind of think of, like, okay, well, why does that mechanic, like, not feel very good? And it's like, because there's, like, nothing to figure out, really. It's just, like, an on-off switch for, like, some things. Which, if you want to think about it this way, too, generally people have problems with traditional puzzle games for the reason that, like, their switch design is kind of like, oh, it's just like an on-off switch. Like, congratulations, you figured out how to use an on-off switch. Like, great. But, like, there's no depth to how you can use the mechanic to figure something out. Right? Whereas, like, if we look at this thing, right, we can... like this bubble thing, like, we can start understanding things about how this bubble works, and we're, like, given time to explore how the bubble works, right? And, like, the different ways we can manipulate it or use it, and then, like, it shows up over there, like, in all these different places for, like, okay, how can I use this bubble for a particular thing? Like, there's discovery. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. Or, like, there's a limited amount of things, but there's an amount of things you can do with it that you, like, discover and use. Right? Yeah, my definition of a meta puzzle needs to create direct interaction between multiple different puzzles. Yeah, and I was gonna, you know... It's possible that the Divine Beast controls isn't really much of a meta puzzle, which is fair. The ability to access it from anywhere means that it's not one. Or, the ability to access the Divine Beast controls anywhere means you don't need to worry about the consequences moving the beast will have on other rooms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Or, in regard to that mechanic specifically, it's like... There's... The reason why I think that doesn't matter as much is because, like, you don't want to have to think of the consequences. You just think of why you're smart for moving a particular room to a different place. Right? Which, like I said, is maybe inherently uninteresting because, like, you don't get to figure stuff out. Like, for example, like, dashing out of this, like, being a particular... Or using it to, like, connect these things or something like that. You know, there's no discovery of the cool things you can do with it. It's just like, oh, I made a room accessible, congratulations. Right, like, that's maybe just not interesting to people. But yeah, so I think having a hub-style dungeon is not the hugest problem. Generally, you want to layer it in how you can access it, kind of like this game, where, like, you kind of go over here, and it's like, do I want to go over there or over there? Like, you don't make it too hub-like, which it's possible that the Divine Beasts feel too hub-like because you can just go anywhere by moving the stuff around. And so, you know, I think I know what the meta puzzle of the Divine Beasts are. Right? And this is kind of one of those things where, like, you may not like it, but this is what peak meta puzzles look like. You know what I mean? Which is half a joke. But you said that there were, like, a number of puzzles you need to figure out so that the boss animates. So, like, you need to find 4 switches, for example. Right? And then, like, flipping the 4 switches activates the boss. So that's the meta puzzle. Which, you know, it has a meta puzzle. It's kind of uninspired. Right? Like, people want, like, a cool verb to use in order to solve the thing. But unfortunately, games a lot of the time just turn into find the keys and open the thing. Right? I think generally why people like Metroidvanias, there's more like play to the verbs that they give you. Hi Yumi, welcome. We're just on a very long discussion about Legend of Zelda dungeon design. How's your day going? What to think about the consequences and be required to utilize those consequences to solve a puzzle? I don't know about that. Right? Because, like, let's just, like, go ahead and acknowledge the fact that there were a lot of people who didn't like the water temple, for example. You know, I think there's a certain problem with, like, accessibility to switches. And maybe it's possible that, like, the terminals were initially used to rotate the beast around or something by themselves, and then they realized that, like, people could very easily soft lock themselves, or, like, having access to... It's like, I don't want to have to reconfigure the entire beast or reset the puzzle when all I want to do is advance the dungeon. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of an inconvenient thing, or, like, a convenience thing than anything else. That's why I don't think it's actually that big of a problem. Press 4 buttons to give power to the boss fight. That's not a puzzle, that's a checklist. Despite your alignment chart, shopping lists are not puzzles. They actually are. See, this is my problem, right? Is that, like, your expectations of what a puzzle are like, you know, they're high. Like, you have high expectations. You know what I mean? It's like, people think fetch quests aren't quests. It's like, well, technically they are quests. The fetch quest is still a thing to do. And I think it's fair for people to have expectations, like, about, like, well, I didn't want to solve a checklist. You know what I mean? But this is why I asked the question about, like, interfacing with... Like, what is your expectation on interfacing with the final puzzle? Because, like I said, like, I could break down the water temple for you into, well, you find a bunch of switches and you turn them on. So I could just be like, well, I think that turning on the switches in the water temple is not a very interesting puzzle, because all I did was turn on the switches, get access to other switches, and then I turned on all the switches, and then it did the thing. So, like, what the hell kind of puzzle is that? And it's like, okay. So it's like, is anything that is a 1-2 switch that changes the state of a puzzle, like, a problem? You know what I mean? And it is why I prefaced it by saying, like, that's pretty uninspired for them to have, like, 4 buttons you press, but, like, it's kind of the same to me as getting 3 monkeys in the forest temple, getting 5 water thingies in the water temple here, getting X amount of an objective to open a thing at the other, like, whatever. Like, it's still a meta puzzle. You're interfacing with the final puzzle by taking the output of the previous one. It's just like the putting together of it is turning on switches. It's not particularly inspired. It's going good. Gonna join a zombie survival roleplay in VR chat in a bit. How was your Halloween? I didn't really do much on Halloween. I went and played some cards. I was building a new deck in Magic. And I've been having some struggles with it because I'm trying to make it, like, weak enough that it's playable with newer players. But oftentimes I struggle because, excuse me, decks that are weak enough to play with newer players are often unfun for me to play. So I'm trying to make this deck have a mix of, like, things that I feel like are powerful and fun to do, but, like, aren't overwhelmingly powerful so that it makes new players angry. Because I'm currently playing with a group of newer players to Magic the Gathering. Thus, I am tasked with making a weaker deck, and it's hard for me. My expectations for Zelda dungeons are high because that's where the prior Zelda games put them. In my opinion, the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom dungeons do not meet the same standard of quality. Well, I mean, how do you feel about the Forest Temple in Twilight Princess? Because, as I was pointing out, getting 3 monkeys that are basically keys to the final door is the same as turning on 3 switches that get you to the final area. There's no play, it's just getting switches, right? That is really unfortunate. I think I'm gonna go back. No, maybe I'll just die. I should have saved first. How many fairies do I have? I did want to test out if that was gonna work or not work. Did I think that was right now. Okay. We fundamentally enjoy different things in a puzzle. That's just the way it is. Yeah, exactly. And what I'm suggesting is that your personal opinion is not game theory. Like, this is kind of the problem when you go like, I didn't like this thing. And then I ask you about qualifiers. And then your qualifiers are opinion. You said it was, you never said it was game theory. Yes, but you're trying to make an objective argument about why the dungeons are bad. But all the qualifiers you're using are personal opinion. Do you see why that's a problem? Alright, let me scroll up for you. You might have forgotten. All Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom dungeons are bad. Lighting Temple is no exception, but it's still by far the best of them. All the dungeons are bad! But why are they bad? What are your qualifiers? My personal opinion! That's why they're bad. It's like, okay, we can agree to disagree, I suppose. The fact that you're... Sorry, I don't know if I read this or didn't read this, but yeah, it's pretty common practice in Elder Dragon Highlander, EDH. It's pretty common to make decks that match other people's so that the game is fun, because people have basically already figured out like what is the most powerful stuff in each of those things. Good and bad are inherently opinions, which is why objectiveness is the referral to a standard when it comes to quality. I don't agree with that. So technically, if you went philosophically all the way down, the presence of an objective is not actually true. Nothing can ever be objective because they're constructs we made. So therefore, everything is an opinion. However, when we're talking about good and bad, in reference to an objective, we generally refer to theory that most people agree upon. Which is why I asked you what your qualifiers were. And I guess my bottom line is that, like, whenever you view art from a subjective lens, as in you are not using an objective to figure out whether or not it is good or bad, then it is within your wheelhouse to enjoy it or not enjoy it. If you realize that all your opinions are not based on an objective standard, then you can afford to abandon them just to have fun. Like, for example, is difficulty good or bad? If I like difficulty, then I will say that a game is bad when it is not difficult. However, if it doesn't matter to me whether or not a game is difficult, then I can just enjoy both games. My expectations that I bring into the art piece, which are based on my subjective experience and not an objective standard, pave whether or not I can enjoy or not enjoy something, when it is my philosophical argument that it is the reverse, or at least a mix of some kind. And again, this is with the idea that, like, the reason why I was asking you about your opinion was not to, like, XD Lamau slam dunk you. It's because I think that a lot of the opinions are founded on things we can find in game theory. Right? Which is why I was explaining things about, like, sameness, repetition, like, uninspired puzzle design. Like, there are things we can find in game theory. But, like, the way that it's being presented is just like, well, I don't like it. It's like, okay, I guess. It did not seem like it was your opinion at the start. So don't apologize. Just be conscious of your biases before you start saying things. Bad in my opinion. I suppose so. I mean, I can let you off the hook. And probably being a little too critical about this. But it gave a lot of filler to talk about while I was farming items. You said there were 5 waves? Kind of don't want to get dunked on. Yeah, what I will say is that, like, it sounds like they're pretty uninspired, to say the least. Puzzle designs are kind of like flipping switches. The aesthetics are a little too samey. The game feel is a little too samey. So, like, I think all of that's reasonable. If we get filler episodes, when's the beach episode? I've been meaning to make a beach outfit for a while. And then I did not do that. I think I've drawn myself in a swimsuit, like, twice. A year apart from each other. But I have never taken the time to actually put myself in a swimsuit for the model. But I kind of want to do it. Dang. The Christmas filler episode 2. Yumi, were you here last year for Christmas? I'm curious. Do you remember what my outfit was last Christmas? You can probably also just find it, but I'm curious. Fortunately, I was not here for that. I was wearing a present box. And that's all I was doing. I was not wearing anything else. It was just a box. That's the closest that, you know, I guess technically that closest I was to, you know, wearing a swimsuit. Was just wearing a box. Oh, God. I have no game design experience, therefore I have no right to attempt to speak objectively on game design qualities, as I have to explain theoretical physics. Yes. I mean, like, opinions are important. They're just, like, opinions. I feel like... I guess, like, maybe part of why I was being critical, right, as I am attempting to be self-reflective, is that it's like, a lot of people really like stating their opinions very aggressively. And it is like, it's fine to have an opinion. That is not the problem. It's just like, when people state their opinions and have no intention of changing them, then that's kind of like, I don't know. Like, don't you think that's kind of weird? Like, if you're gonna adamantly state this opinion, and then I can't talk about why it might be misguided, then, like, why even say it? I guess it's to want to feel mad or validated. It's kind of the idea, I think. But it's like, I want to be able to comment on it, I suppose. Or push back on it. Or talk about it. My objective opinion is that Clara is the best flag bearer girler. My mind will not be changed. Well, I appreciate that. How many flag bearers do you know? I'm just curious. Yeah, and like I said, there isn't actually a problem with opinion. It's just that generally the way people word them, or like how strongly they are about them, presents more like you're trying to present a fact. Or change people's mind, I guess.
The dark energy of the Demon King? Is that where he is?
It's not opinion. The dungeons are bad. Not to be assertive or to imply that my word was gospel, and I apologize for giving off that vibe. Like I said, I think it's a good opportunity for me to let you off the hook and not be overly critical with you. But despite your intentions, it's what it felt like it was coming off as.
I'll take care of this one, Goro. You ready to see the power of the sage?
Would I have needed to refight these if I didn't? Or would I have needed to fight these without the sages if I didn't get the sages? I'm kind of curious what would have happened. Join us on the Temple Sucks side. Well, see, this is the funny thing, is that, like, I didn't even, like, disagree with a lot of what Cavalier was saying. Like, after they explained it, I'm like, oh, yeah, like, that kind of makes sense, or, like, I could see why that would happen. And then, like, here's some game theory that backs it up. You know, I think there's, like, a reasonable opportunity for me to push back and say, like, maybe there's a little bit more merit about, you know, these things.
Finish what we started.
Oh yeah, you weren't arguing because I was only asking you questions. We weren't arguing because I was asking you questions, not shitposting you. I mean, there was pushback for sure, because like I said, I think there's reasonable things for me to push back about. But it's kind of like, let me think about it. Like, I think there was a reasonable amount to, like, validate and think about there. I guess, is what I'm saying. It's just, like... I guess this is the thing I think about. Like, this is the bottom line of, like, I guess why, like, you know, I push back the non-zero amount. For your consideration, you know, again, this is just a lens that I apply to myself. It's not actually required to do something. So... when someone says something like, these dungeons are bad, right? So that is a judgment, right? Like, you're judging something, which is fair, because you're allowed to use your opinion to judge things. Like, that's normal. I'm not saying it's abnormal, because things could be bad. And then we explored why the things were bad, and then I think we came to the conclusion that, like, there are some qualifiers that we can make, both, like, from opinion or not opinion, that are, like, make them bad. Right? For example, flipping 4 switches is not good puzzle design because it is not using a verb that is, like, typically designed to be fun. Like, verbs are fun because we can discover and figure things out about them. There's play to the verbs, right? Flipping a switch does not have a lot of play to it, especially if you have access to it the entire time, like from the menu or something. So sure. The thing, though, is that, like, there's someone who made that art. And, like, I guess I'm kind of, like, you know, I'm not huge on just, like, shitting on other people's art, especially, like, when they're not there. Right? Like, certainly we have to, like, there's a value to judging things or voicing opinion, or, like, we saw a lot of the reasons to do so. Which is, again, why we weren't necessarily disagreeing. There were only some things that I was pushing back on. But it's that, like, someone made that, man. It's like someone made the rotating thing to find the switches because they thought you'd have fun doing it. It's like the art designer chose for the Divine Beast to look similar. And then, like, instead of going like, okay, why did they do that? How can I enjoy this art that they've presented to me? It's like, well, it's bad. Because we have so much art that we need to have some amount of judgment to determine what art we like and don't like. Because, like, we don't have time to enjoy all the art. But the thing for me is that it's like, let's say, for example, I didn't enjoy Tears of the Kingdom to the highest standard of my tastes. It's like, sure, but this is the game I decided to play today. And it's the one that I'm playing right now. So instead of, like, shitting on everything while I'm going through it, despite the fact that I might feel that way, there are certainly things about this game I did not think were amazing. Right? Like, I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Right? Again, I encourage you to read over the things you typed and then question the validity of the statement you just said. I don't know. Maybe that's just like me looking at it, but it did not seem like it was coming from a place of explaining it that way. It didn't seem like it at the start. Opinion. Opinion based on the social cues that I was getting.
How disappointing.
Sup, bro?
This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light.
That's like an opinion, man.
Weak, peace, running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
I'm very bad at conversing in social cues. I think it is possible that that is correct. Which, you know, it's possible that I can, good luck, send Ganondorf back to the Shadow Realm. Maybe I can be very clear about it. Despite the fact that we disagree on some things, or despite the fact that this conversation has been going on for a very long time, I don't really mind, right? It's not like you're my nemesis enemy who we disagreed on something and now I hate you forever. That was sarcasm again, god damn it. That's not really how I see it. I mean, obviously I had enough energy to propagate the conversation for a bit. And like, there's value in being able to think about these things.
I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush
God
any
damn,
opposition.
Ganon is such a fucking
My
brick
will
house,
will
bro. Holy shit. God, Ganon is such frickin' fitness goals, bro. God damn. Fuck, he's so goddamn jacked. I have to end up accidentally implying things I didn't mean to imply. And you know what, Cavalier? That's okay. It's good.
Do not look away.
I feel like I am often overly argumentative, as can be seen by the last 1 and a bit
You
hours.
witness a king's revival.
He's been drinking too many protein shakes. Dude, he's
And the
so
first
fucking
is new
jacked,
world.
bro. So I'm trying to backpedal that accidental implication. Yeah. Which is fine.
It's over.
I think it is. Oh, man.
Pathetic.
Okay, but I want to parry you. It is valuable to care about what people's intentions were going into it. Damn, I just like can't parry this guy. I keep pressing the button, but it's always too late. There we go. Oh, that doesn't stun him. No. I feel like I already know the answer to this, but why is Twinklink wearing a dress?
I've barely gotten started.
Well, the reason was actually because I wanted gloom resistance for the fight, but I don't know, because it looks nice. I like this one too. To me, Link is way more fitness goals. Lean muscle over large muscle. Yeah, that's totally fair play. Oh my god. That's totally fair. But I'm not gonna lie, I do actually want to be a buff, ripped shit, like, ripped to shit brick house of a man in my real life. Because I'm not there yet. And hopefully one day I will be. Ugh.
Is that all?
Ugh. Not that any spoiler buttons, but I don't even think the curse even has an effect anyways. Player stream ring fit when? I've been offered, actually, because there are people in my normal life who own ring fit and know that I stream. So they actually asked me if I wanted to, like, borrow their ring fit. Oh my goodness. I know that this is only phase 1, and I didn't want to, like, rush it. But, like, sure is happening. Okay. Okay. Show me the phase 2 button. The mouse sword makes the explosion sounds in the Ganon fight? Sweet.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle.
My advice, the ring fit has 3 modes.
Blood surges
Normal,
in
hard, which I beat it now, master. Ganondorf helped me. Why does it not do that in any other fight? I don't know. Is it like the... I think it glows under certain conditions. God. He's so cool. Oh, what the... Huh? Bro, why is your health bar so thick? Huh?
Enjoy these final moments.
Bro, his health bar went to, like, the side of the screen. Why is your health bar on the side of the screen, bro?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Show the Demon King who's boss.
Oh god, 4 Ganondorfs? Oh man, it would be a shame if I just, like, stopped blocking. I'm gonna stop talking now. Alright.
I'm here.
I can't believe the sages are here to take the Ganons off of me. That means I don't get to get attacked by multiple Ganons all at the same time. Damn. That's unlucky. Nice utilization of the UI without being overly fourth wall breaking. It's pretty funny. For sure. I wanted to do something similar in the game that I will never make. So I'm happy to see it here. I can only imagine there's a phase 3. There's no way I just get to, like, run him over with, like, healing items. The creepy as D&D enemy concept? What is that? What is the creepy enemy concept? There's a phase 3, but it's kind of bad. Here we go! Breath of the Wild Ganon fight was pretty easy if you didn't do it incredibly early. I see. It's a healing potion to make. It looks like a healing potion, but it's really this disgusting bug thing. Oh god, don't tell me. I hate parasites, bro. So it's like a parasite potion or something. God, that's the worst. Oh, wait. He, like, actually gets rid of my HP. What the fuck? Hello? Oh my god. Ugh. Aha, I cancel hit you when you backflip into the wall. You fool. Not even a potion, it just looks like one. How it makes more of itself is so creepy to me. How does it make more of itself? Yo, that hair kinda buff, bro. Alright. Show me the phase 3, baby. Or phase 4. Phase whatever the trick. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying, Yumi. It's like you drink the potion and then it fucking like kills you from the inside. Why hate? They're just friends who want a home? They can make a home not in my body, thanks. They can do it somewhere else. That's what I feel. Oh, yo, he like ate that shit for real, for real. False Hydras are the creepiest D&D enemy concept, I think. What do they do? Are those the potion things that they're talking about, or are they something else? He ate the third Flintstone gummy vitamin. He did. He nom-nommed that shit. This mortal has stood in your way at least 20 times by this point. Yeah, same. Fair. Ooh, crunchy bag. Ooh. Wow. I hate both of those things, Cavalier. That sounds miserable. Whoa. Is that the dragon that had the sword in it? Whoa, who's that? That's crazy. What is malice? Also, I think I made an enemy concept that was similar to a false Hydra. Yeah, the big kaijus in the Metroidvania that I'm never gonna make. The big kaijus were supposed to work like that. Because they... I mean, in kind of a different manner, because they would, like, put a giant time bubble over everything while they slowly ate it away. But kind of similar concept. It's like, I'm gonna eat away at reality until nothing exists anymore. Ganon, Dramon. Anyone who watches the stream definitely doesn't know who that dragon is. Nope, not one bit. Yeah, we have no idea who this dragon is. Oh. Oh, jump off? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh no, I don't know how to interact with this. Oh boy. Well, the entire thing is gloomy. Oh, that looks like something I can attack. Oh! No! Let me on! Ow! Shit. Okay. Fine, I'll be forced to do the thing. Hey, can I land on you, please? 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 Hey, there we go. Only thing I can think of is aim for the eyes. Yeah, the creepy eyes on their back. Subconscious mind still knows absolutely everything that's going on, though. Oh, that makes it kind of worse. At least the people who are time bubbled have no idea what was going on. I'm going. I'm going. Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been really cool if I could do that. No! Let me land on you. No! What, did we do it? Oh, no! Oh, why? No! Wait, wait, it was so good. It was so good until it wasn't good. Come on! Okay, what if I just... Okay, here we go. Where am I? Oh, I can jump off now. Okay, there are 2 more thingies, but 5 more nodes, which probably means that I need to do this 5 more times. 3 more times, and when I do it, when I get rid of these ones, there'll be another one, like in his face or something. Oh, do I need to be, like, accurate now? Because it's pulsating? Well, that didn't hit. Okay, luckily I don't have to be accurate, thank God. Oh, is there only one left, actually? Oh, there might only be one left. Oh. They're still deleting my HP. That's not cool, man. You should, like, not do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Wait! No, I want to hit your dangly bit. Stop moving. Stop it. Oh my god. The slowest glide. This is me. Me here on the slowest glide. Oh god, please. Please make it. Please. Oh, let me on. Let me at him. Let me beat him up. What? God, come on. Come on, man. Can't even be cool once. Damn it. I mean, that's like a neat character or neat enemy concept. I do kind of question. Oh, wait. Please. Hello? There we go. It maybe does lead itself a little bit to, or lend itself to, like, hey, now the GM's gonna retcon something because you didn't remember because you got false hydred, but I don't know. Oh, I got it. No cheating. Oh, please. Please! Please! Let me get him! Oh my fucking god! I suck at this game! Okay, hold on a second. I can't believe it. Can I fly around and climb up? Or is this... This hurts me, right? Oh, it's just glue. Can I really not climb this? Is this just, like, not possible? Okay, well. I gotta do it from step one. How hard is it to land on my giant forehead? I'm sorry, I'm boosted. All right, check me out. This time I'll get it. Here, watch me. I'm gonna get it this time. Watch, I'm gonna land right on his big domium. I'm gonna land on his big old dome. Ooh, watch this. Watch me land on his dome. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're really gonna do it now. We're gonna really, my depth perception is gonna work this time, and we're gonna go, bam. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. Wow, I can't believe I screwed up the first one. Oh, final attack. Sorry. I didn't know we were in a QTE. Ganon Dragon has the Mistress Sword? Bruh. Did we do it? Yeah, let's go. Good job, me. Yeah, I'll definitely say that didn't seem particularly hard. But slightly cooler and a lot more tedious. Yeah, I don't think I've watched anyone fight Dark Beast game. I think, is it the one where you need to, like, ride the horse and shoot the light arrows? I may have vague recollection. Oh my, holy shit! What the hell? Did he just, like, send an entire frickin' nuke in the middle of Hyrule? What the hell? Ganon, 5th and final form. Ganon nuke. What the hell? Can I get my arm back? Or am I just stuck with this forever now? I'm naked. War never changes. So, Link, how do you feel about scalies? I'm just wondering. Asking for a friend. How do you feel about those? Wow, this is like really late in the game. Like, the game is almost over kind of late. Remember that person who spoiled this for me, and then they were like, nah, you figure it out later, it's fine. And then it's like, I haven't gotten there! God damn it. Oh well. Whatever. As long as the faces aren't elongated like lizards, they're alright. I also think the elongated lizard faces or dog faces are a little not really my thing. Not super about it. Like as a scaly, is that some kind of enemy? The tongue goes mad? Bruh. Oh, I see, okay. So I could have found this earlier, and I didn't. He just kept his keyboard shut? Yeah. It's like I thought about it, but I didn't, like, think about it that hard, you know? And then they confirmed it, and I was like, man, come on. Bruh. Anyways. It's fine. Can I put my shirt back on? Oh, damn. Oh, you good? Are you both falling out? Wait, you guys are gonna... Are we good? Are we... Wait, why did I have to lose my shirt for this? Man, how anticlimactic would it be if you just fucked this up? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if you were just like, ah, oh, whoops, oh god, ah, oh, jeez, ah, I guess I accidentally forgot how to deploy my wind glider. Ah, jeez, that's embarrassing. Oh god. Oh, Zelda and Link just died. Wow, that's embarrassing, bro. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, I suck. No, not again! Oh, jeez, I really hope she doesn't slip out of my grasp. Oh, that'd be so embarrassing. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I just... Oh, God. Oh, man. Hope she can hold on. It would be really awkward if she slipped when you were deploying the glider. Yes. Wow, diving an unconscious person into water is probably the worst. I don't know about that one. Are they good? We good? Are we good? You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Bye-bye, neck. Yes. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's cool though, guys. It's a cool anime game, fantasy game. And actually, you know what? We actually know for a fact. Yeah, exactly. There's the game mechanics. We're internally consistent, guys. We're internally consistent. It's not even a problem, bro. Why does she have teardrops on her cheeks? Are those the tears of the kingdom? Is she the kingdom and the tears are coming out of her? So those are like the tears. Is that the title drop?
He's gone. The demon.
The Demon King.
I'm not in a dream, right? You did it.
I probably have a fairy left over. If I had 2 fairies. Yeah, can you imagine having 2 fairies?
How am I?
The memories are called tears in the game. Ah, I see. Okay. Got it. So the memories were the tears of the kingdom.
No. I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up.
Sleeping and flying, that can't be safe. Yeah, that, I don't know about that one.
Thank you.
I have to tell you a secret. I'm a scaly. Oh, shit.
Wonderful people. I saw
He gets all
home
those
as it
memories from the
was.
Light Dragon's tier. Is also kind of a dead giveaway.
So much to tell.
Did I get the Light Dragon's tier?
What happened?
I don't know if I did.
Oh, Link. I'm home.
Wow. Kawaii. Very cute. We did it! We completed Find Princess Zelda. We found the princess, the Zaldo. Light Dragon's tears are the memories? Oh, that's what they are? Oh, maybe I didn't know that. For now, till there's DLC. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, well that was a game. Wow, who would have guessed that Tears of the Kingdom was a video game? We got the Zelda achievement. Guys, it's the legend of Zaldo. And then we found Zaldo. There were a lot of different places we looked, but then we found Zaldo. We found the prince. She was a dragon she was a scaly. Can we ask her to like change back? I'm just wondering. Not for any particular reason. I'm just curious if we can if we can change it back. I'm just wondering. Cause like, you know, I'm saying, you know, like my Master Sword was like, you know, in there, and then just like it was, I'm just saying, it's like, I don't I'm just, you know, okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, can we skip the credits, or do we not skip the credits? Turned herself. She turned herself into a dragon. Wow, Poi bonked me? That's wild. What do you have against planting your Master Sword into dragons, huh, Poi? What's your problem? I turned myself into a dragon, Link. It was the funniest shit. She turned herself into a dragon. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Too big, can't reach far enough. What, with the bonk? Or the Master Sword? Master Sword was not big enough. Can we skip? Skip! There we go. With the sword. We couldn't plant deep enough. We planted pretty deep into Ganon. You know, that's fair. So what happens when I continue? We just start at the thing again before the fight? Yeah, of course. I'm Dragon Zelda. Oh man. Okay, well we never got the final tower. Oh. Damn. Boys. Thick. Okay. Never got the tower here. It feels incomplete. Do I want to do this? I mean, I'm already doing it. I'm teleporting here. Nah. I feel like I was supposed to be doing other things. Now get every shrine. I don't know. I think I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna put it down for a little bit. You know, I actually enjoy doing the shrines and like wandering around and doing nothing for like, you know, an amount of time, but last time we played I was like, have we been playing this for a while? And then people were like, yeah, kind of. So we'll do something else for a hot minute. And then we can be surprised that, you know, our file is in a particular way when we come back to it, if we do DLC question mark etc. But yeah, so what I'm gonna say is if you're still here, if you're around, I will say thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your support. Thanks again to Vena, who refreshed, came back, that are Lyrilyte for 2 months. Don't normally think those, I guess. What am I saying? But yeah. Yeah, the Ultra Hand. The Ultra Hand. We'll play the Ultra Hand game. But yeah, thanks so much, everybody, and I'm gonna go. So, see you later. Goodbye. Bye. Oh wait, I can do the. We're back on this model. I can do this again. Wah, bye, bye.